Welcome to Rom Wills, Money Matters, the self-help industry. Yeah, I'm gonna go old school. Let's go old school about that business type of thing, the self-help industry. Because I always talk about businesses you can get into. I'm gonna tell you what, with everything that's happening out here, you getting into the self-help industry is always something good, especially if you if you combine it with what I talked about this week. Like, say you're on, you get on social media, or you start a YouTube page, you do something that's called how to, because technically my main channel comes under the how to category, how to do something, how to meet ladies, and everything. And I thought about that because I saw a commercial, and they were talking about that. They had all these people talking about how they started a business, but they learned on how to do it from YouTube, just from watching some videos. I mean, and they have everything. There was one time with a previous TV, I was like actually working to try to fix a problem in it. And it turned out I couldn't fix it. It went from lack of skill. And we won't get into how many of the products, electronic products, are built to only last a few years. We don't get into that. But if I had, with this particular thing, I just needed the right pieces, which I didn't have. And ironically, I took it to a TV shop. They didn't have the right pieces. We won't go there. Let's move on. But the thing is, I watched it. I've watched videos on how to cut your own hair, especially give yourself a fade. And if you really look at it got videos on virtually everything: how to fix your car, how to do your own oil, how to cook stuff. Definitely the relationship stuff, how to dress a certain way. And you notice these people, and it's all of it's self-help. People making money. Right? People making money. And like, you got social media you can jump on. You got social media to help you with marketing. But the main thing is people want to learn stuff. I'm going to tell you what, just education of some type is always a good business. And that's one thing. Have y'all noticed with successful people, they will spend a lot on self-help, like self-help books, educational seminars, webinars, stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you what, if you have knowledge, it's just a simple thing. If you have knowledge on how to do something, I don't care, it seems how menial it might be, you can make money. Like, I was seeing, I remember when I was wanted to learn how to fade, give myself a self fade. It's tough work, but I saw so many barber videos, and they were taking their time showing you and everything. Think about that, because self-help is more than just making money. A lot of times people do this to solve a problem. It could be to help themselves psychologically, to self-improve themselves. And I'm like, wow. Like, people want to learn. And if you really look at everything, think about it. People are constantly learning something. It could be how to learn how to make that turkey. This past Thanksgiving, I'm always cooking a turkey, but and I remember there was someone at my local grocery store, and he just gave me a couple pointers on how to do it. And I was like, all right, I already cooked turkeys before, but I thought about it. I was like, wow. And in fact, he had said something else about frying turkeys, like he knows how to do it. Now, this guy, he could probably do some videos. Have a video camera on, and show people how to fry turkeys. See, all of that's self-help. How people can do for themselves, because especially with everything going on, a lot of people can't pay for services like they used to. I remember a few weeks ago, a mentor was telling me that because of everything happening, people resigning, it's tough to get people to come out and do stuff. He had to do some stuff as far as fixing some plumbing. In fact, I have a story behind that. I had a story because I remember, it was in a place I was living, apartment I'm living in initially. Like back, where I lived, they can be slow about service, and Rom's impatient. And there was something with the toilet. All I did was just put on a video and say, oh, do this, this, and this. Boom. That's the beauty of it. Just telling people how to do something. And here's the beauty of it. And this connects back to what I talked about earlier, having talent. Part of your talent is just knowing how to do something. And you might think it's a menial thing. You might think it's menial, but somebody probably need to know how to do it too. Like I said, cutting your hair, fixing a part of my toilet. Like just replay. I forgot the technical term for it, but it was so it would flush correctly. You know, I just watched the video. I was like, oh, okay. And that's something I still do on a small base. If it's something I'm not sure how to do, I'll just put it in like a video search. It's like, boom, it's right there. And you get some people, they got a lot. There's a lot of Mr. Fix-It types or Miss Fix-It types too. And it's like, that's self-help. Being able to do for self, teaching people how to fix something, how to do something, giving them the skill. It can make them money. Like I said, I was inspired to do this just watching a video about these how-to YouTube videos. I mean, a commercial. It was just like a mainstream commercial. And I was like, and they had actual businesses that got started as a result of that. So it was really something. And it's something to think about. I want everybody listening. And like, even if you got a regular job, you might have some skill that you ain't thinking much about. Like, you might be that person who know how to fix TVs. You that person who know how to self-cut your hair stuff. You might be that person who know how to clean a bathroom with some type of solution. You know, you do some instructional how-to videos on it, and it could help somebody else. I mean, there are so many things. Like that you can really look into, because you really have to think about it. Because here's the thing. And this is very business related, because just by the nature of everything happening now, people need to think about what type of skills they have. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. You got to think about, what skills do I have? What can I do? Even if it's just to make extra money. You might have a good paying job, but you could probably use a little extra money. Okay, get that camera out. Figure out the skill you have. It could be fixing, like I said, it could be how to vacuum effectively. No, I'm dead serious. I am dead serious. Whatever skill you got, whatever you can say, okay, I know how to do this well. Let me put a video out. You just never know. So I want y'all to really think about that, all right? Really look into the self-help industry, because you can teach people how, and you can actually, depending on what you're doing, you can actually become it can be very lucrative, all right? So anyway, for all y'all people out there who know how to teach something, got some skill, teach those people, and let's go make that money.